We are live here, a little post-fight live after all the boxing matches today. 12, about 12 hours and 40 minutes worth of boxing over two cards. One from Manchester, England, that was live on the Zone earlier in the afternoon, and one that just finished up from Corpus Christi, Texas, and on ESPN and ESPN Plus. We'll get to that show in a minute, but the main event in Manchester, England, this afternoon, Zelfa Barrett went to 31-2 as he notched his 17th knockout. He stopped Jordan Gill in a pretty good fight, a meaningful fight now that Gill is 31-2, and he won the WBA International Super Featherweight Championship. So look for Zelfa Barrett to get a big opportunity in the 130-pound division. With a solid record of 31-2. Like I said, good effort by Zelfa Barrett. They two world title fights on the card in Manchester, England, as we got got a lot of good people watching us tonight on Twitter, on Follow the Action, on my Twitter page, on all the Facebook pages as well. Ellie Scottney became a unified world champion today as she she retained her IBF and won the WBO and Ring Magazine Super Bantamweight title with a 10-round unanimous decision over Sigaline Lefebvre. That scores were 99-91, 97-93, and 96-94 for Scottney. Also on the card, Rhiannon Dixon won the vacant WBO lightweight championship with a 10-round unanimous decision over Karen Carabajal. Scores were 98-91, 97-92, and 96-93. The opening bout of that show, Michael Gomez stopped Kane Baker in a shootout. Also, as we switch over to the ESPN card in Corpus Christi, Texas, so we just saw Jared Anderson win a snooze fest. Not because of him. 10-round unanimous decision over Ryad Merhy on that was a 10-round heavyweight bout for Anderson, who's now 17-0. Not a great performance. Murray, didn't play along for the fight to become a good performance for Anderson. He had his longest layoff of his career. He had a couple of arrests in the meantime. Did Jared Anderson expecting a baby? So we can't fault Jared Anderson. He's usually in very good fights, and hopefully the next time he'll have a more willing dance partner for him to be able to display his talents. And by the way, a lot of great people watching us tonight. Follow the Action. A lot of people watching on Follow the Action. A lot of people watching us on Twitter right now. A ton of people on Facebook and YouTube as well. So glad everyone's tuning out. So while I got everyone here, we'll be doing this after every big fight. I'll be live in Brooklyn next week for the Devin Haney Garcia fight, Ryan Garcia fight, and we're going to be doing live stuff from the fight, right after the fight, actually. Going over, maybe I'll have a guest with me. A lot of interviews. In fact, earlier this week, I will be interviewing a former undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, wink, wink. I can't tell you who it is right now, but someone I will be interviewing. Maybe we'll talk a little Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. Let me switch over here to some of the other action that we can talk about. Let's see here. We got here with our captions here. And I thank everyone for joining us tonight, post-fight live. It was mentioned Jared Anderson. The co-feature is a very good heavyweight fight. Effie Jagba and Guido Vianello got it on. Vianello really hurt Jagba bad in the second round. Jagba was walking back to the wrong corner. He was able to steady himself, win a lot of the middle rounds, and hold on as Vianello made a nice late push. But Jagba wins the split decision, 96-94 twice and 96-94 for Vianello. I wouldn't mind seeing in a Jagba Anderson fight. They may be the same manager. I don't know if they're both with James Prince or not. I know Anderson is. If they're not, that'd be an interesting fight because a Jagba will be there right from, and a Jagba can throw big fights. Opening up the ESPN portion, former two-time world title challenger Robson Conceição scored a seventh-round knockout over Jose Guadardo. On the other card, Ruben Villa, who will be probably fighting for another world championship real soon in a big fight. He won a unanimous decision. And the guy, though, is Abdullah Mason. Abdullah Mason, who might be one of the top, if not the top prospect in boxing. It's funny. I was watching. They showed Keyshawn Davis on the broadcast. You got Davis, wanting to fight guys like Teofimo Lopez or some of the elite lightweights. If Keyshawn Davis fought Abdullah Mason right now, who would you favor in that fight? So people when they watch this live or they watch this afterwards, maybe you can comment on wherever you're watching from. But I was thinking that in lightweight, is Abdullah Mason as good as Keyshawn Davis right now? I don't know. I mean, I know Davis has fought better opposition, but Mason is terrific. Also, we got wins by Charlie Suarez. Jalen Walker got beat tonight. A kid that I know pretty well from the past few years. He got stopped. He was undefeated. Alejandro Guerrero got him in the opening bout. The recent heavyweight signee from Top Rank, Ali Feliz, opened up his professional career with a second-round stoppage over Anthony Woodard III. So there's our quick rundown of the fights. Like I said, next week I'll be live in Brooklyn for Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. We'll be doing this right after the fight, live from Barclays Center in Brooklyn. I can't wait to get there on Friday this week. Like I said, I have a chance to interview a former undisputed heavyweight champion. So check that out on Abrams Boxing on YouTube, Marc Abrams Boxing on Instagram, M. Abrams Boxing. We're back on Abrams Boxing on X. For some reason, they shut me down for a whole year. I had no idea. Whenever I lost hope, and then one day it showed up again. It's unbelievable. But thank you for the people at X for reinstating, because I never did anything. They just shut it down. Someone must have been having a bad day, but thank God I'm back. Also, my good friends at Follow the Action who are simulcasting us right now. So, again, all the good content, all the good boxing content. Look forward to talking to everyone this week. Like I said, a lot of interviews. Hopefully, we'll be able to get some pre-fight interviews from the Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney card. So check out Abrams Boxing on YouTube. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. And like I said, look forward to hearing and